5 seconds. Stick with us.
Okay.
We'll give it a second.
Give it a second.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to TDB. My name is Cyrus. My brother Dacha Sava Thurber. Welcome to Cyrus First Brothers. Welcome back. Accent. That's
Let's go.
like button.
So we're gonna jump right in, and we're gonna talk about the riddle from our last episode.
Aha. The riddle was a little bit tricky.
Tricky riddle.
Tricky riddle. You know, that's what they call me.
No, they don't.
I wish they called me that. 3 playing cards are in a row. Can you name the cards with these clues? There is a 2 to the right of a king. A diamond will be found to the left of a spade. An ace is to the left of a heart. A heart is to the left of a spade. Now identify all these cards. We got one answer. It was correct. K says ace of diamonds on the left, king of hearts in the middle, and 2 of spades on the right. Nice.
That's correct.
That's correct.
From the riddle, you know that there has to be a 2, a king, and an ace, and the 3 suits of those cards in no particular order are
well, in particular order are diamonds, hearts, and spades.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, the info you can gain from the riddle.
But
Hey, you know, it's fine. Congratulations, Kay. Submit a song if you'd like, and we've got our next riddle for
the riddle is
Tuesday.
Always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I?
Ooh. Let us know.
I feel like there could be a lot of answers.
Put in the comments on YouTube or DM Sava if you're watching over Instagram, and we'll get to that. Yeah. Let you know if you're correct and give you a song rank if you are on Tuesday's show. Let's get to some music. Let's start with this piece was originally written by the composer Harry Warren, and words were written by Jack Brooks.
It was popularized.
It's popularized by the one and only
Dean Martin.
Mr.
Martin.
That's amore. Italian for
That's love.
that's love. Well, actually, half of it's Italian.
The word "that's" is not Italian. Yes, we can see Mr. Martin.
That would
between
be
us here.
Dean.
Yeah.
I
mean, we call him Dean, but to a lot
nobody
of our
told
viewers,
me I had like 4 chins in that picture.
to a lot of our viewers, he is Mr. Martin.
Here we go. That's amore. What's amore? What is it? What is amore?
Oh, that's amore.
What?
That.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of when the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie.
Pizza.
Or
pie also is another food.
what are some other lyrics? When the sun starts to rise. So.
Well, all that matters is pizza pie.
Yeah. Pretty much pizza pie, amore.
Yeah.
Synonyms, essentially. That's actually where the term pizza pie comes from. It's a translation of amore from Italian to Italian and English.
When the world seems to shine like you've had too much grape juice, that's amore. bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling,
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll say, Vita Bella, beautiful life.
Oh, the scholar. The doctor.
Hearts will say, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Oh,
Great transition!
Tarantella!
Remember that word.
Aha!
Before we talk about that word, though, we're going to do a little bit of mental exercises. So I was going to discuss the squat.
Oh, hang on. When the stars make you drool like a pasta e fasul.
Beans.
Beans. Beans. Beans. That's amore. Bling. Ting-a-ling-a-ling. So we got some squats. How many Scrabble words are 2 letters and start with A? We got a couple answers. Marilyn says 107. Lydia says...
okay.
can I go?
Yeah, go for it.
Lydia says a lot, and 24, and 23, and then 6. Unfortunately, none of those are correct answer. The correct answer is 15.
So we can narrow down the number a little bit because it's 2 letters and the first letter's A. So that means there are 26 letters in the alphabet. That means you have 26 possibilities for the second letter.
So it should not be more than 26.
It would be a maximum of 26. You can eliminate some of them, like A. A is not a word.
No,
so.
yes, it is.
It is?
It's a kind of lava.
What?
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
A.
wow. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
It's actually A apostrophe A.
AC is not a word, so you can remove that.
I believe it may be.
What?
Hang on, I have the list. Stall, but stall well.
Okay, I'm gonna stall now. Stall is an interesting word. A stall. I don't know exactly what the definition is of a stall, but I imagine a stall being a confined space with confined in walls. Or maybe it doesn't have to be walls. But if you were confined in a stall made of macaroni and cheese, that would be pretty interesting. You know what else is interesting? These glasses remind me of a chessboard, but it's also a checkers board. I wonder which came first, chess or checkers, which would suggest that one game was built and designed with the board, while the other game was designed to fit the board. Okay.
Which page we're looking at? 140. This is the book of knowledge. Made me out of breath.
Yeah, I was stalling there. I thought I did a pretty good job.
So the words are AA, which is a kind of lava. AB is an abdominal muscle, right? Ab. AE means 1. AG means agricultural. AH is a variant of ah. AAH. AI is a 3-toed sloth. AL is an East Indian tree. AM as in I am. AN as in an abomination.
An abomination.
AR stands for the letter R. AS means to the same degree, like as. AT as in the preposition. AW as in to express disbelief. AX as in the chopping kind. And AY, which is a variant of A. AYE. So there are your 15. Featuring the lungs.
Thank you for that. Nice. So, tell us about the squat for our next episode, which is on Tuesday at 7. I know exactly what you'll be doing. You'll be watching the show and helping us support the Boston Youth Symphony Orchestras, which you can read more about in the description of this YouTube video.
What is larger? Sorry, which is larger, a town or a borough? I'll give you a hint. A city is larger than a town.
What about a borough?
No, I'm not going to say because then they'll give it away.
A burrow. What if I burrow in the ground?
Well, that's not the kind of burrow we're talking about.
We're talking about B-O...
It's okay, big boy. We often confuse simple words.
B-O-R-O-U-G-H.
Dacha tries.
Burrow. That's really cool.
Jackie just fell off, though.
Jackie was on the couch back there, and he fell off. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Now...
to our next piece.
We're going to move on to our next piece. We're going to continue our cycle. We're making it through all 44 of Bartok's violin duets. I almost said violin duets for 2 violins.
Oh, that's correct.
As opposed to the violin duets for other instruments and numbers.
You have a question from Ethan Judd, but you can answer it later.
Huh.
Okay. We've got the next 2 in line of the 44. These would be number 6 and 7.
Mhm.
Number 6, which is the one we will play first, is the Hungarian song. One interesting season 2. This is season 2, by the way, of 2 to Beat. It's all about education.
Season of Bartok.
Mm-hmm. Also the season of Bartok. One interesting piece of notation in this 6th duet, the Hungarian song, the first Hungarian song, there are others, is that the main subject, which you'll hear in just a few seconds, is marked marcato. So marcato means hit or hammered or the impulse. So you'll hear in the main subject, it sounds a little bit like you're banging on something with a hammer.
A little bit.
Marcato. Here we go.
The waterworks.
Here we go.
The wall is alive. It speaks.
That would be the first Hungarian song. Next up is the Wallachian song.
Wallachia.
Wallachia. Let's talk about Wallachia. It's actually an English word for the region in Romania that's just south of Transylvania,
Everyone
which
can
is
hear you. There's no need TL.
it's just south. The area. We talked a little bit about Transylvania. We'll come back to number 44. The 44th violin duet is the Transylvanian dance. Another region in Romania, which is just north of Wallachia.
See, this is so much better when we're not yelling.
It's my NPR voice.
No, we don't have to do that yet.
This is number 7.
It's written in 6/4. Be careful of the time signature.
This is marked cantando, which means singing. Cante, just singing, to sing.
Cante.
Canto. I don't know exactly the grammar, but
Like,
it means sing.
condo, like a house.
Actually, that's what it means. It's supposed to sound like a condo.
A house? Well, actually, no. It makes sense because a house is something it doesn't sing. Canto versus cante, like O, A are opposite. So cante is something that does sing, so it's voice.
Yeah,
it makes
true.
perfect sense, actually.
Yeah, very good. Here we go. Some interesting rhythms there that don't line up intentionally, and also you'll hear some dissonance again in that one. A classic Bartok move, as we have seen. He plays the dissonance card once again, and now we will discuss some sayings.
Some sayings.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
From the Grand Book of Sayings.
Pay close attention. He's only saying this once. The professor will now speak.
Yeah. Against the grain means against the natural flow or opposed to one's inclination.
Hey, I don't like your tone.
Against the grain has its origins in the field of woodwork and carpentry, when wood is planed, sawed, or sanded along the grain, it results in a smooth finish. I was probably sanded that way to have a smooth finish. Yeah. Smooth. However, when done against the grain or obliquely to it, the wood will tend to splinter or be rough. Exhibit B. Working against the grain is also far more difficult and strenuous. The first written use of this expression was by Shakespeare in Coriolanus. Nice. In 1607. I know how to pronounce that.
No!
Let's forget that happened. The second expression, all hell broke loose, meaning wild.
All of it.
Bro, listen, one of us is the professor, the other one is the professee.
the pupil.
Meaning wild and erratic things occurred. All hell broke loose has literary origins. The expression comes from John Milton's epic poem Paradise Lost, published in 10 volumes in 1667. The poem tells the biblical tale of the Garden of Eden. Mm-hmm. You know, the Garden of Eden. In one part, just before he casts him out of the garden, the angel Gabriel asks Satan why he has traveled alone and hasn't been joined by the other inhabitants of hell. Gabriel poses the question as, quote, wherefore with thee came not all hell broke loose. So there you go.
I'll be darned.
Yeah. 191.
The professor was reviewing his notes.
Apple of your eye. I am the apple of my eye.
I don't think that's how it works, but hey, you know.
Meaning
you
someone who is cherished above all else. That makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah, because you were sanded against the grain. Or are you supposed to be sanded with the grain? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm supposed to be sanded with the grain.
Oh. My apologies. Carry on.
Apple of your eye is an expression that dates back centuries.
That's not funny.
In Old English, old with an E, the pupil of the eye was known as the apple, probably because it was round. Sight was regarded as the most essential of the senses, and so the apple was cherished and protected, similar to a loved one.
Sorry, wait. So to clarify, they liked apples because they were round, like people's eyes, and eyes were important. So therefore, by like 9 steps.
No. Hang on. They called the pupil the apple, and they thought sight was important.
The way you said is so they cherished the apple.
Yeah.
So they cherished the apple because it looked like an eye, which was important.
Yeah, and a loved one is also important. So you're comparing your loved one to someone's pupil when you say you're like the apple of my eye. Like if I were to say I'm the apple of my eye.
Like you are as essential as the people.
No, I'll wait.
That's what you were gonna say.
I'll wait.
But I said it better. And the pupil overtakes the old professor.
But really, he doesn't.
We're now going to move on. We'll have some more education going on. Remember how when Sava was reading the lyrics to That Samora, he came to a word called tarantella, which is an Italian dance that's always written in 6/8. It's sort of called a whirling dance. So you got whirling going around. It's always it's a fast dance. You can't whirl things slowly. That's processing. Whirling is quicker.
It depends on the mass of the object, though.
We're now going to play the tarantella.
Right, if you're swinging like a really heavy thing above your head, you can do it slowly.
Okay. It depends on an angular momentum.
Yeah.
I think.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be going fast. You just...
Well, but this is a light, frivolous dance, so it does not have much mass.
Okay, that's valid.
I don't know. That was sort of a laugh and also a sigh, but it came out sounding like other things. Here we go.
Wait, like what?
I don't know. That. So it was sort of unique.
Hang on, I wasn't ready. Okay, I'm ready.
light and frivolous, like a wildflower dancing in a breeze.
Great.
It's
joke time.
It's joke time. Woo! Let's go.
Yes.
What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question? A pun, a play on words, and a limerick walk into a bar. No joke.
There it is.
I get it.
That just has to read the whole joke for it to be funny.
No, I was doing it with good timing. I don't read it through like a novel, like some of us. A photon is going. I just imagine that's how you would read a joke, Professor. A photon is going through airport security and the transportation.
The TSA.
The TSA is it travel or transportation?
That's right, those are 3 letters. We
And the
know
TSA agent asks if it has any luggage, and the photon says, "Nope, I'm traveling light." Yeah. The bartender says, "We don't serve time travelers in here." A time traveler walks into a bar. No, that's actually not bad. Although, that would suggest that the bartender is the one time traveling, because the bartender saw the time traveler before. Wait a second. Shoot. Moving on. Everybody should wash their hands whenever they even think of it, and in addition to that, they should think of washing their hands more often, because you never wash your hands too much. And the length of time that you should spend washing your hands is at least equivalent, maybe greater than the length of the song that we were about to play twice. Here we go.
Wait, we have a birthday, big man.
Yes.
We got a birthday.
It's Kay's birthday.
It is Kay's birthday.
Happy birthday, Kay. Woo!
Happy birthday.
Here we go. Hold on.
Not often does someone have a birthday. In fact, once every 365 days is about the average time
On average.
birthday cycles.
Birthday would be Kay's birthday is August 10th, which of course is in 3 days.
No, it's
Or 2 days. Today's the 8th. I knew that. Happy birthday, Kay, on Monday.
Kay.
Here we go.
I felt like I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. Well, Kay is actually very special. She was born on her birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Not many people can say that.
Actually.
Yeah.
Not many people are born on August 10th. So, yeah,
There you go.
about 1 in 365 people, or maybe not exactly, are born on August. Here we go. Happy birthday, Kay. Woo!
I'm not ready. Okay.
What were you doing?
What?
Happy birthday, Kay.
Happy birthday, Kay.
We have another birthday.
We have
guys.
a second birthday.
Happy birthday, hi,
Happy
Kay.
birthday, hi,
Woo!
Which is
Which
last
was actually
Wednesday,
last week. Happy birthday, hi, Kay. Here we go.
Heike also was born on her own birthday.
Ridiculous.
Wild. You know, so that's
2 in a row.
1 over 365 times 1 over 365. That's 1 over 365 squared.
Percent's chance. The percent's chance. Here we go. birthday!
Happy
Woo!
birthday!
That's huge.
Happy birthday, Heike.
Happy birthday, Kay.
Kay.
Happy birthday, everybody whose birthday
Two
is
of our biggest
around this time.
fans.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And now we will remind everybody how long to spend washing their hands when they do so, which is something that they should do often, and for this amount of time.
I just made you so uncomfortable.
Yeah, you kind of did. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Ready? That sounded so bad. Here we go.
Because you were playing. Ooh! Ooh!
Thank you for joining us today on Happy Birthday, Kay. Happy birthday, Hiker. We'll see you on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Signing off for now.
Tuesday.